What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Let's talk E-Money, 5-star music boss. His name is Emeka Okonkwo. He is the brother of Nigerian music singer KC, Mr. Kingsley Okonkwo. The Inspector General of Police has ordered the withdrawal of E-Money's security detail, the police escorts that is attached to E-Money. The IG has ordered their immediate withdrawal and ordered a full investigation into the activities of E-Money. And we know that E-Money is not a political office holder. E-Money has no position in the political space of Nigeria. The IG said that he's surprised by E-Money having police orderlies, E-Money having police escorts, that he is surprised. Why is the IG surprised? Is the IG supposed to ask E-Money how he got the police escort, or he's supposed to ask or question his commissioners, his AIGs, who assigned those policemen to E-Money? They said E-Money has turned policemen into domestic servants. It means that these policemen turned servants for E-Money. They go to the market, they carry wheelbarrows up and down, they shovel his house, they cut his grasses, they pack dirt in his compound. That's what it means by saying that E-Money has turned policemen into domestic servants. If this is the first time you're coming across our channel, I welcome you. I welcome you. I welcome you. And if you're a returning viewer, I also welcome you. I urge you guys to please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Like our videos, share, comment. Let's get back to the video. E-Money is a flamboyant guy. E-Money is someone who lives a flamboyant life. He shows off himself on social media. You know, he gives out money. He does so many things. He loves Nigerians. He helps guys. He even dashes people cars. Like Junior Pope, he gave him a Lexus Jeep. E-Money has 2 Rolls-Royce cars in his garage. E-Money owns 2 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon in his garage. E-Money has so many SUVs that he does not know what he wants to do with cars again. I thought maybe what happened to Hush Puppy and Monfa would have taught Nigerians a lesson. You know, Hush Puppy cannot step foot on Nigerian soil except if this administration moves over, or those that are piloting the affairs of our anti-corruption agencies must have retired or removed from office. Hush Puppy ran away from Nigeria and said he is no longer in Nigeria because if he steps foot in Nigeria, EFCC will go after him. EFCC went after Monfa, and you know what happened at the end of the day? They have beamed their light now on E-Money. But no matter how rich you are, if you cannot come out and say this is how you made your money, there is no point showing off on social media. Social media is good. Social media can also be harmful to some people if you're not careful. You understand? So E-Money has turned policemen to domestic servants, according to the IG. And E-Money is not the only one who is guilty of this accusation or the offense, as they said. You know, you remember when Regina Daniels used police woman as her domestic servant, because that lady was practically doing everything for her. She was holding an umbrella for her, carrying her chair, even carrying hand fan for Regina Daniels. So if E-Money is guilty of what he is being accused of, that means Regina Daniels also is guilty of the same offense. So if they go after E-Money because he turned policemen into domestic servants, why didn't they go after Regina for turning a policewoman into a domestic servant? I have a few questions for the IG and all those that are manning the affairs of the Nigerian police force. The first question is, how are they taking care of their men? That is the first question. And the second question is, were the policemen attached to E-Money being forced to perform those duties outside their security duty? Were they forced to become domestic servants for E-Money? The third question is, who assigned these men to E-Money? E-Money is not a governor. E-Money is not a senator. Neither is he a minister. So who assigned police orderly to E-Money? That's the questions I have for the Inspector General of Police, because if they are taking care of their men, I don't think a policeman who has dignity will stoop so low to become a domestic servant. A policeman who knows his worth will not turn around and start holding umbrellas for a civilian, will not start opening car doors for a civilian. But this goes to show that the Nigerian police force are not actually taking care of their men. You see police people fighting on the road on daily basis because of 20 naira, 50 naira, 100 naira. Recently, there is this clip I saw where 2 policemen engaged themselves in a broil over who will collect 100 naira bribe from a motorist. The IG should hold those in charge of the state accountable for what actually happened, because E-Money has not done any wrong. The ogas at the top must have told him, these boys are yours, do whatever you will with them. It's all for the money, man, and you know his name. His name is E-Money. So social media can make somebody, and social media can also destroy somebody. Meanwhile, the governor of Rivers State, Barrister Wike, has justified his action. You know, the governor demolished 2 hotels in Eleme local government, and mouths were wagging. People were shouting, criticizing the governor. Some were asking why couldn't he turn those hotels to isolation centers or seal them, fine them, things like that. But the governor said that a PDP youth leader injured the task force member that he sent to Eleme to go and coordinate things, and asked these hoteliers to shut down for a while, so that the disobedience to executive order passed by the State Security Council is the reason why that action was taken. So watch what the governor said. If this is the first time you're coming across the channel, I welcome you. This channel is called Cike Media. You know, we do stuff here and we want you to be part of Cike Media community. So if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you are a returning viewer, I also welcome you. I thank you guys for being around. So share the video, like it, circulate it, comment. We want this channel to get traction. We want our comment section to be more engaging. So do your best and God will bless you guys. Stay safe. Peace.